Howdy y'all, it's me Busy Bee. Today we're going to learn something new today. Excuse me. Like every day I'm showing you guys something new to learn. It might be with the big rig, which I'm in today. This is Henry, Etta, or nah, let's just call it Petey, because that's what we call the truck. This is Petey's head. So, this is just a temporary shifter. The one I got broke by somebody that was working on my rig 2-3 weeks ago, and basically I had a really nice glitter ball up here. I can't find another one. I probably have to go online on twistedshifters.com to get me a new shifter knob or ball or whatever it may be. So today I'm going to show you how to shift a Super 10 transmission. It's very simple, very easy to shift. It's like a 13. It's just you don't split your gears on the top end. Okay, so that's the best way to put that. From what I've been told, that's how you do a 13. But I'm not educated in a 13. I'll probably be learning here in a few weeks when Rambo decides to let me drive around the parking lot to learn, which is cool because that's what friends are for, right? I don't think Rambo knows how to drive a Super 10, so I just might let Rambo drive a Super 10 just to see how well he does. And that's what friends are for, right? But he probably won't ever drive a Super 10, you know, because all his trucks are 13. So, basically back on the shifter here, you know, old Petey here got his noggin knocked when they took the shifter, the whole shifter boot and all that off the truck to fix the bottom half of where the ball and all that goes in. I don't know how it all goes down there, so don't tell me how it goes. I just saying that it was in there, and it was kind of just sloppy. I'll get out. It was real sloppy, like this, going down the road, you know, just like this, you know. And granted, I got the truck off and everything. It's not gear or anything, but it would sit there, it'd slop around, you know, and it had a lot of place. So whatever was in the bottom of the shifter inside the transmission, it needed to be repaired. And also, we had the transmission rebuilt as well, because the transmission was wore out from old age, and it needed to be attended to. So we decided to go ahead 3 weeks. Well, actually now it's 3 weeks ago. Excuse me. To have the transmission rebuilt on the rig, just because it was vibrating the truck a little on the floorboard. Now, that isn't always a case when you feel vibrations in the floorboard. It could be a U-joint. It could be something, you know, in the drive line causing vibrations. But in my case, what I had was, from the get-go, I had a rear end that was busted up when I first got the truck. That was a year ago. And then turn back around. Well, let's talk about the busted up. That part was all messed up because the truck hit a tanker, okay? And basically what happened was the guy wasn't paying attention, drove this truck last, slammed in the back of a tanker, and then I met the guy later on to see what he was doing. He was sitting there playing with his cell phone while driving. Yep. It got some ice out here this morning. I don't know if you heard that or not. But, and then hit the back of the tanker, and everything in the drive lane, from the back of the transmission to the rear ends, was all messed up. So he was still in gear, and he's still sitting there just freaking out, you know. Well, my reaction is hit the clutch, hit the brake at the same time, and try to get it out of gear as quickly as possible to regain control of the truck and try to get stopped as quick as you can. You know, I mean, that's my immediate reaction. That's what was drilled in my head when I was being trained by somebody that was really good at what they did. And also talk with buddies and stuff, and I programmed that from the old boys of a lot of stuff I've learned from back in the day. You know, I've been doing this for 12 years. Next month will be 13 years, you know, grabbing these gears, you know. So I've learned. So I follow what people tell me, and I try it. It works, you know. But today we're just going to learn something about this today, and we're going to learn how to shift the Super 10 transmission. So basically, it's pretty simple. You got your low, which is down. Got your high, which is up. Okay. So how I teach people how to drive this. I had a guy try to drive this truck once. He couldn't figure it out because he's used to these newer rigs, and these newer rigs, you don't have to have that high of an RPM to shift them. These old betties, you got to have a little more oomph when you're taking off, okay? And this one here, you have to pump her up about 1,700 RPMs, 1,800, 1,900 sometimes, depending on what kind of load you got, because depending on how fast you're slowing down. I put her about 1,700, 1,800 RPMs, and then boom, I shift. And these old trucks, sometimes you have to drive it like you stole it. Had a guy didn't get what I was telling him. I said, all right, you're going to tear up the transmission. Hop out of the seat. I'll show you how it's done. So he hopped out of the seat, showed him how it's done. He goes, oh, dude, you weren't kidding, driving it like I stole it. I said, see? I said, you're pussyfooting it. Don't pussyfoot my Peterbilt, you know? And Peterbilt's supposed to just be hard on them a little bit, you know? No pun intended. But basically, you got your highs, you got your lows. All right, so let's explain this. So let's say you're going to put this in first gear, right? Go over and down. That's your first. Okay, I got to go in a second, Busy Bee. Right, you need to go in second. Flip the switch. Let off the accelerator at the same time. Push the accelerator back in. Boom, you're in second gear. Just like that, man. Seriously. Then you're going up at the next gear. So get it up about the RPMs you need. What is it? 1,700, 1,800 RPMs. You get it up there, keep it steady. Switch. Ba-dum, ba-dum. There you go. Now you're in third. Okay? You switched it down for third. Alright? So you get the RPMs back up again. And okay. Switch. Let off all at once. And then boom. And then hit the accelerator again. So you let off the accelerator. Push in the accelerator. That's how you do that, okay? Then you're going up to fifth gear. Okay? So you're in fifth, you're fourth, going into fifth. Boom. Da-da-da. Fifth. Yeah, you getting the concept here? So you constantly switch, let off, accelerate, boom. Switch, let off, accelerate. When you're in gear, accelerate. Okay? And then switch, let off, accelerate. See what I'm saying? Switch, let off. Of course, you put in gear, accelerate. And then you switch, let off, accelerate. And then boom, you're in 10. Now, how do you downshift, Busy Bee? Okay. It's in reverse. Switch, let off the accelerator, and let's see my thing. We take this out. Switch, let off, and then vroom, it comes out of gear, and then hit it again. You know, it's just, you'll figure that happy medium out. Okay, once you figure that out, you're good. I'll show a little bit in the video once I get going here in a minute, and I'm just basically trying to run you through the gears a little bit, kind of get adjusted to how to go about doing this, and then we will slowly show how to go up in gears. We'll show you how to go down in gears. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to show you today, and then maybe later on we'll show you other ways you could shift the Super 10. I know there's going to be somebody out there, no, you have to use the clutch. Okay, you use the clutch. See how tired your leg's going to get going through traffic, okay? And I'm not going to use the clutch. unless I'm at a full stop and I need to take off. That's the only time I'm really going to use that clutch. And that's just my preference, okay? Well, someone's going to go, no, 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 you're supposed to do it this way, Busy Bee, which is put it in gear, take it out of gear, put it in gear, okay? Yes, you can do that. I know. Okay? I do know that. And that's with the clutch or without the clutch. Whatever works best to shift this thing in gear is fine. I've talked to a few training guys. I said, what's the best way to shift these transmissions, you know, with a Super 10? He goes, as long as you're being kind to it, you're fine. There is no real, I have a hard time talking, so forgive me, real way of shifting the truck, okay? So I just do it the way I'm comfortable with. And yeah, I used to do it, you know, in gear, out of gear, in gear, out of gear. And the only time I do that is when I'm in a hurry, and that gets it in quicker and in and out, in and out, in and out quicker. But if I'm not that big of a hurry, I'll just take my time and just float through the gears like she's nothing. And I just take my sweet time. That's what I do when I take this truck, and I just cruise along. If I'm not in a real big hurry to get out of a situation, I just slowly make through the gears. Now, I have seen where I got in some sticky situations and I needed to run to get away from somebody because it was an emergency situation. Oh yeah, I was grabbing them gears real fast, you know, but in this case, no. So Petey here is going to show you how he likes to move his head, and we're going to get right into that. I warn you, if you have headphones, if you're hearing me, I'm going to tell you right now, you need to kind of pull them off your head just for a second, because you're going to hear the truck when I start it. It's going to go beep, beep, beep. It's going to be a loud screech, okay? So I'm just warning you, because it'll hurt your ears. The beeping sounds very loud. It's the beeper for the truck, the warning signs and all that, you know. So it's going to get that way. All right? So let's start her up today. She's been running all night long. And check my pressures. Everything looks good and healthy. Dixie's over here. Dad, you're doing another video. Yeah, I'm doing another video. So, alright. Everything looks good and healthy. We're ready to rock and roll, baby. So, you push on your brake. I hate when I'm trying to do something and then you get a frog in your throat and it won't go away. Like I said, I do my videos raw. Maybe one of these days I'll learn how to edit. Good old Ozark water. So, and I'm using my phone for the video. Hope the quality's alright. That's how I do my videos. You know what I mean? Do it on a budget, my friends. Doing it on a budget. Alright, so we push the clutch in nice and slow and easy. It should slip right in gear. Excuse me. Now, if your truck does this, and you can't, if it does, it keeps going rah, rah, rah. Okay, your clutch needs some adjustment or needs some fine tuning or something done to it. Okay, you need to take it to your best mechanic you can find to take a look at it. Okay, be careful where you take your trucks. Don't go the TA Petro Loves or anything like that. Go to a true mechanic. You know, if you have to go to a dealer, it's better than to take it to a dealer to know it's going to be done right. Hopefully it is. Rather than taking it to some mom and pop shop and you get screwed and you lose thousands of dollars on something that they didn't even do, and they charge you for it. So there's some crooks out there. But as long as it slips into gear, you're good, okay? I mean, it's just nice and smooth because a brand spanking new transmission, eating fuller, man. So I can't complain. So I'm going to check my lock, make sure everything's all clear. Alright, and we're going to slowly let off old Petey. Make sure nobody's dicked around with my stuff overnight. Alright, let's go. Let's show you how to drive a Super 10. That's what you're waiting for. Not me sitting here chitter-chatting. Downshifter a little bit. I'm going to use the jig, slow her down a little bit. You get about 50 miles an hour on a Super 10. Alright. Hit that switch. Hear me rev up. And it slipped right into gear when I revved up. Something about a Super 10. Some do this, some don't, from what I've been told by my transmission guy, right? So I'm going to let off, and I'm going to hit my cruise switch on, but I'm not actually going to hit the switch to set the cruise. I didn't even touch it, see that? This has an automatic. It's just for, it has an automatic on it of some sort. I think they call it automatic overdrive. I'm not quite sure what they call it. But all I know is if you have that cruise switch on and you're going up a mountain and you got the cruise on and you don't want to reach over and grab a gear, the thing will automatically shift from 10 to 9. Then when you get to your peak where your RPM's up high enough and your speed's far enough and then take back home, boom, it'll automatically shift right into 10 gear. You don't have to touch jack, okay? So that's how you shift a Super 10 transmission, guys. That's how you do it, okay? So I hope that this was an informational video for you. If someone's watching this, and if you like this video, give it a good thumbs up, okay? And If it was real good information, give it 2 thumbs up if you can, but I know you can only give me 1 thumbs up. And if you want to learn more from this old boy, you know, I do a little bit of everything. So from day to day, it'd be something different every day. It's either, mostly it's going to be of a truck here and there, but when I'm home, I'll do videos here and there. Or if I'm out and about and I see something interesting, I'll do a video. So remember, like I said, like the video, subscribe for more, okay? Please subscribe for more, okay? And for the past 2-3 weeks, I have gained 28 subscribers, and that has never happened in my channel. I'm hoping before Christmas, if you can make this happen before Christmas, I would like to see 500 to 1,000 subscribers. If you can make that possible, that'd be the best Christmas gift for me, guys. And I'll try to make the content a little better as I go. I'm still learning as I go, and we'll make it interesting for you as much as possible. I got a video I'm going to be doing closer to Christmas that I know that is going to be very interesting to you, because it's the new Ford that I got, okay? I'm not telling you what Ford I got, but it's sitting at the house waiting on me to show you, and I can't wait to show you my new Ford, okay? And it's going to be the greatest thing that I bought in a long time, and it's not got to do with the Mustang or nothing. It is an actual Ford. So I am very excited about showing you that video as soon as I get home to make a video, but it's going to be closer to Christmas. And I might do something for Thanksgiving, you know. Shoot, I might figure a way to dress up old Dixie over here as a turkey. So, here in a second, I'm going to show you how to downshift. I got to find me a safe place to pull over, and we're going to finish this video up for you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and use the jag, do like I normally do. I know someone goes, oh, you can't do this or that. I really don't care, because you know why? This is my truck. That's right. So I'm going to turn the cruise switch off. Slow this baby down. Yes, sir. I'm going to switch it. Of course, I had the cruise switch on earlier. It won't let me hear that. It won't let me do it. So, oh, a little grounded. A little bit tricky. Alright. The sound of my people. I can't say I love trucking on some days I don't, but it does make me happy to do what I enjoy doing. This was something I wanted to do as a little kid, and I was hooked when I took a ride in one of my cousins' truck, okay? I had a cousin that was a truck driver, and I went for a ride in the rig, and I was hooked. And I thought it was so cool, you know, because you get to sit here and go, and it goes breaker, breaker one time, you know. I mean, I was all about that when I was a kid, but now you look back at it, it's a little different, you know. But, you know, you get older and things change. So, you know. Put her in gear. Alright. Come on, man. Well, you knucklehead, you hit the freaking curb with your truck and busted your front end. And you smile when you do it. I'd like to hold it. Alright, we're going to go to my favorite place where I get my coffee, the P-Lot. And Gotta get my wake up. My wake up juice! Alright, we're gonna get her in there. We're gonna get her done, get parked, and tell ya, later, alligator! Those who don't know, that's my bad imitation of Pee Wee Herman. Oh God, he's doing Pee Wee Herman. Oh, how I miss my stepbrother. But all right, we're in a safe spot. We're gonna stop this video. Remember, leave it a thumbs up. And please subscribe. We'll catch you later. God bless you. Remember, all things are possible. Peace. Gone later. And God bless you. And God bless this great country we have, the US of A. I'm digging the new chucker look. Yeah. Later.